Hello, welcome to Noise in the Neighborhood. This is episode 4. I'm Derek here in the house in which we do the show, in the neighborhood in which we make the noise. And we're going to be making a lot of noise tonight. But I'm going to start it out with a quote, if I can. This is from the great Philip Seymour Hoffman from the movie Almost Famous. It's when he's, talking. It's, music, true music, not just rock and roll. It chooses you. It lives in your car, alone, listening, in your headphones, with the vast scenic bridges and angelic choirs in your brain. It's a place apart from the vast, benign lap of America. And that's what, we're here in the neighborhood in America. But we've got a great show for you tonight. We have some guests here tonight. We have Eliza Juno here with us tonight. Yeah, that's her. She just waved at you. Yeah, no, we'll be hearing from the Mitras later on in the evening, and closing it out with Space Koi tonight. But right now, Eliza, how's it going?
It's going okay. How about you?
Just okay?
It's great.
My mood is very dependent on the weather, and it's kind of rainy today, so I'm very manic depressive. I don't know.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'll be fine. Yeah, we went from this sweltering heat to
I'm not
rainy.
A fan of the heat.
Yeah,
no.
And then just rainy dankness.
I'm okay with the dankness.
It's Virginia.
I'm down with
You're good with the dankness?
Yeah.
Well, then good. That's good. So yeah, you play music.
I do.
You looked at your keyboard.
I do that. I do the keyboard mostly.
Yeah. You're looking at it like it's like a close friend of yours.
It is. That's my baby.
Yeah. Does he or she have a name?
No, just Nord. Nord is kind of a name.
It is a name. It's on there. Yeah. So you play keyboard. You've been playing keyboard for a long time, I guess, since you've been 10 or so. I understand.
I was writing little piano pieces when I was 10-ish. I was playing since I was 7. I started out on violin when I was 6, and then my violin teacher was also a piano teacher, and she taught me a little bit, and then I begged my parents for piano lessons instead. Mm-hmm. I mean, I played violin for 16 years still, but
Do you still play violin?
A little bit. The last time I played, I broke my E strings, so I haven't touched it in a couple months.
Do you look at your violin like you look at your piano?
No.
Does your violin get jealous when you look at your piano?
Probably.
Yeah, fair enough. It's in a case in the closet?
It sits next to the piano.
Well, that's nice.
Under a table, though.
Well, so also you've got an album out.
Yes.
Put it out a couple years ago now.
Yep.
It's called Tuning Test?
Turing
Test. I said that wrong.
Turing Test.
Turing Test.
Alan Turing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that leads me to the question, are you real?
Am I real?
Yeah, how am I supposed to know if you're actually...
you have to listen to the album and then decide, and then you can
if
tell
you're
me.
real.
Yeah.
So if you listen to your album,
I'll tell you the truth after you listen to it.
I've listened to it.
Okay, how many times?
So should I know? Oh, how many times do I have to listen to it to know? To pass the test? Do I pass the test or do you pass the test?
I think it would be me.
You pass the test.
Yeah. 3 times.
So we can't confirm or deny if you are AI or not.
No.
In this episode of Noise in the Neighborhood.
No.
So you guys out there, be the judge. Listen to the album several times and let her know if you think she's AI or not. The first song on the album is just a symbol. It's what is it? A waning gibbous?
Yeah, it's a little moon emoji.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that your favorite gibbous?
I guess so.
That's not.
I don't have very many opinions. I kind of like the moon a lot.
I like the moon a lot too. If you ever follow me on Instagram, I like the moon a lot. It's weird.
It is kind of weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you don't have? Is that your favorite phase?
I mean, I like the full moon.
Right.
Yeah.
Gets you all jacked up.
Yeah. I grew up in the country, and I was really into just going out into a field by myself and looking at the moon, like a weird nerd.
Do you know what the moon is tonight? I think it's is it what is it tonight?
I don't know.
We'll look it up in the break and we'll inform everybody and make sure. So you've used a couple emojis in your titles. I think there's a little heart emoji too. Is that a thing? Using emojis in song titles now? Or is it because you're a computer?
Well, I mean, Baths did it, so I figured I could do it. If the emoji describes the sentiment of the song more accurately than, like, words.
Would you ever put out an album where every song title was an emoji?
That would be ideal.
Yeah. So that's a
Yeah.
yes. That's a solid yes.
Yeah, I would do that. Maybe someday, yeah.
I want to one day be able to communicate in complete Bitmoji with people. Like, not send any words and text messages, communicate completely by Bitmoji.
Yeah. Sounds cool.
You're in agreement? Very good.
Yeah, it's like Audre Lorde has that essay about how she's very into, like, pre-verbal sentiments.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel like that sort of fits in with that.
Do you think we can conduct the rest of this interview completely in facial emojis?
Oh. Is that an emoji?
Great audio right there. Luckily it's on video. But yeah, so you've got the album out, and you've got a new release in the works, correct?
Sort. Yeah, I've been releasing songs as I make them. I've been producing them
just singles.
myself. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's sort of leading towards an album. Yeah, it's been kind of like a learning experience. Like Michael Hegner produced my my album Turing Test, and now I'm producing everything myself, trying that out. It's been fun. Yeah, but I need to work on the mixing, and then it'll be ready, I guess.
Are you planning to stay completely solo working on future projects, or have you thought about bringing in some other musicians to work with?
I kind of like the solo thing. I can sort of make everything sound exactly how I envision it in my head. I would be open to, like, a different project involving other people, but I think for, like, Eliza Juno, I'd like to keep it just me, probably.
What about programming, like, different AIs? Like, you could program, like, an AI bass player and an AI drummer, an AI violin player. See, I'm trying to get you
about that.
I'm just kind of trying to poke around and see if you admit to being AI or not. It's like, no, I already am. Then I got the answer.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I did, like, computer music stuff in college, so I would be into, like, programming instruments, I guess. Yeah, that'd be fun. But
solid yes.
Yeah.
Solid yes. Now, in the bio info you sent me, at the end it said you couldn't stop playing music if you tried.
Yes.
Have you ever tried?
I've taken, like, a year off, and it kind of makes me really sad to do it, but...
Like the rain with me.
Yeah. It's like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. My brain just keeps, like, coming up with songs, and then I feel like I have to make them. So it's...
That's what's got me leaning
like
towards
my
AI
chore.
right now. That's got me leaning towards AI right now. It's the program. It's just coming, yeah. I think I'm on you.
Okay.
Well, before we get to... well, actually, so what's your favorite space or place to listen to music or make music? Like, do you have a favorite place you like to do it? Like, somewhere you go and listen and just put the headphones on and get away, or...
I guess it's, like, places where I'm already, like... It's, like, in the shower or, like, in the car.
I sing in the shower.
Or, like, the in-between parts of life where it's, like, you're not really doing much anyway, but you have to do whatever you're doing. And that's when I just, like, come up with stuff.
Very cool. And before we get to the next break, and we're going to hear live from Eliza, but tell everybody where they can find your music and keep up with what you've got going on.
Yeah, so my release is on Spotify and Apple Music, Tidal, and Bandcamp.
So just search Eliza Juno and...
Yeah, Eliza Juno, Juno,
Juno.
Eliza.
We'll reverse that, actually.
Yeah, the other way around.
All the dyslexic people out there are going to nail that, though.
But yeah, also I've been like releasing little singles on Bandcamp as I write them. So if you want to like follow along with the progress of the next album, you can just look on Bandcamp.
We'll go search Eliza Juno on Bandcamp, follow along, and you be the judge, AI or not. I'm still not convinced. But yeah, we're about to hear a great set from Eliza Juno, and later on we've got the Mitras joining us, and also Space Koi. So stick around and enjoy. This is episode 4 of Noise in the Neighborhood.
Frank the plant says I'm blooming and dying all at once, all at once. He sits on my desk, waiting for the sun to I open my blinds to find we've been blind all this time. Sensing the world with our feet, sensing the world with our feet. That was called Frank the Plant. Well, Frank Little Heart. But okay, the next one is called Lavender. I mentioned that I'm 23 in the song, but I am 26. I wrote it when I was 23.
The next one is called Phantasmagoria, and it's about Tinder. I think it might also be responsible for my carpal tunnel. Okay. The next one I wrote on Sunday, this past Sunday.